Welcome to this video on workplace safety and potato storage facilities, produced and presented by the North America Potato Storage Organization NAPSO. In this video, we will explore the essential safety practices that every storage manager and worker needs to follow to ensure a safe and efficient working environment. In this short video, we'll provide an in-depth look at the essential safety measures every storage manager and worker should follow. Whether you're a facility supervisor or an employee, understanding these guidelines can help prevent accidents, protect both workers and products, and ensure smooth operations. Let's begin by looking at the foundation of any safe workplace, effective and continuous safety training. A safe workplace begins with comprehensive safety training for all employees. This isn't something that happens just once. Training must be continuous, regularly updated and adapted to new safety challenges. Every employee, whether a new hire or a seasoned worker, should be familiar with the safety protocols specific to potato storage. Training sessions should cover a broad range of topics. First, employees need to know how to safely handle potatoes, especially when dealing with heavy loads or working around machinery. Every task, from lifting sacks of potatoes to operating a conveyor belt, presents potential hazards if not done correctly. Additionally, training should include machinery operation and maintenance. Workers need to understand how to safely operate the equipment they use daily and recognize when something isn't functioning properly. This reduces the risk of equipment-related accidents, which can be serious or even fatal in a busy facility. But training isn't just about daily tasks. Workers also need to be prepared for emergencies like fire, chemical spills, or severe injuries. Training on emergency response should be detailed and regularly refreshed. Workers should know the exact steps to take in an emergency, such as how to evacuate safely or how to administer first aid. Regular emergency drills should be part of your training program. This ensures that every worker knows the location of exits, fire extinguishers, first aid stations, and other emergency equipment. Repetition is key to ensuring that, in a real emergency, everyone knows exactly what to do. It's also important that supervisors continually update the team on new safety protocols, regulations, or hazards. Safety manuals, signage, and instructional videos should be regularly revised to reflect any changes in procedures or equipment. Next, let's talk about personal protective equipment, or PPE. PPE plays a critical role in protecting workers from the physical and chemical hazards commonly encountered in potato storage facilities. Ensuring that workers are equipped with the correct PPE and that they understand how to use it properly is essential. For example, workers handling chemicals like sprout inhibitors or pesticides must wear chemical-resistant gloves, protective masks, or respirators and goggles. These substances can be harmful if inhaled, ingested, or absorbed through the skin, so protecting all points of exposure is crucial. Foot protection is also essential in storage environments. Heavy items, such as crates of potatoes, can fall and cause serious injuries. Protective steel-toed boots should be mandatory for any worker involved in handling heavy loads. It's not just about wearing PPE, it's about wearing it correctly. For example, a respirator must fit snugly to provide proper protection against inhaling harmful substances. A loose-fitting mask may offer a false sense of security, but it won't protect against dust, fumes, or gases effectively. Machinery plays a vital role in potato storage facilities, speeding up processes and making heavy lifting easier. However, machinery also introduces risks. Workers must be thoroughly trained on the safe operation of forklifts, conveyors, and other equipment. Before any machinery is used, it's essential to conduct a pre-operation inspection. This includes checking critical safety features such as brakes, hydraulic systems, and emergency stop buttons. Any signs of wear, malfunction, or potential hazard should be addressed immediately, and the machine should not be used until it's safe to operate. When operating machinery like forklifts in a busy facility, it's important to maintain a slow and controlled speed. Communication is key. Workers on the floor should use hand signals or other methods to guide machinery and prevent collisions. Conveyors and sorting systems, though largely automated, require regular monitoring. Workers should be aware of pinch points where hands or clothing can get caught and know how to stop the system quickly in case of an emergency. These machines should also undergo routine maintenance to ensure smooth and safe operation. Manual handling may seem simple, but improper technique can lead to serious injuries, especially to the back. In potato storage facilities, where workers are often required to lift heavy sacks or crates, it's crucial to follow safe lifting techniques. Whenever possible, workers should use mechanical aids like pallet jacks to move heavy loads. If manual lifting is required, the buddy system, lifting as a team, can help prevent strain. Workers should always lift with their legs, not their back, and avoid twisting while carrying loads. This minimizes the risk of injury and long-term health issues. A clean, organized workspace also reduces the risk of accidents during manual handling. Clear walkways and properly stored items help prevent trips, slips, and falls, another common source of injury. Keeping a facility clean and well organized is not just about appearances, it's about safety. Slips, trips, and falls are some of the most common causes of workplace injuries. By ensuring that the storage area is free from obstacles, spills, and clutter, you can significantly reduce these risks. Spills should be cleaned up immediately to avoid slips. Mark any wet areas with warning signs, and make sure all workers are aware of their responsibility to report and address hazards. Safety is everyone's job, and maintaining a clean facility is a shared responsibility. Emergencies, while rare, can happen, and being prepared is essential. Every facility should have a detailed emergency preparedness plan that covers fires, chemical spills, and medical emergencies. Workers need to be familiar with the location of fire extinguishers, emergency exits, and first aid stations. Regular fire drills help workers remain calm and organized during an emergency. Knowing where to go and what to do in the event of a fire, for example, can save lives. Additionally, workers should know how to use a fire extinguisher and when it's appropriate to fight a fire versus evacuating the building immediately. First aid stations should be easily accessible and well marked. Workers should be trained in basic first aid, including how to respond to chemical exposure, cuts, burns, or other injuries common in storage facilities. Ensure that first aid kits are regularly stocked with supplies and that all emergency equipment is fully operational. Workplace safety in potato storage facilities is a shared responsibility that requires continuous attention. By focusing on effective training, using the right PPE, operating machinery safely, maintaining a clean workspace, and preparing for emergencies, you can protect both workers and your product. Thank you for watching this brief guide on workplace safety in potato storage facilities. Stay safe and see you next time. This video has been proudly produced by the North America Potato Storage Organization, NAPSO. Remember to visit us online at www.napso.info for more valuable information on best practices for successful long-term potato storage, and check out the agenda for our next webinar and other activities that focus on potato storage strategies. Together we are committed to ensuring safe, sustainable and efficient potato storage practices. Thank you for your dedication to workplace safety in potato storage facilities and for being part of the solution. NAPSO, our goal is to empower potato storage professionals to maintain the highest possible quality of stored potatoes.